Hey everybody, another Senate Shorts. Y'all been really liking what we've been doing here, where we give our opinions on everything. So, if you like it, you watch it, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Now, Derek, you know how it is. You always got something for me.
Sir.
So hit me with it.
Yeah, man. So we got this young lady. She's advising her female counterparts to hold on to good men. And it sounds like pretty good advice. She had a good man. She let him get away, and now she regrets that.
Let him get away?
Yeah, she let him get away. I'll leave it at that. Maybe we could give it a watch, and then we could
all right,
dissect it a little bit.
All right, let me watch this here now.
I can't be the only one with this kind of story. About 2 years ago, I was in a relationship with a man, and he was about 40. I was about 25, 27, something like that. But he was willing to invest in me physically, financially, emotionally, religiously, like all aspects. He wanted to make me a better woman for him. Well, he boosted my self-esteem and my well-being so much that I thought that I could do better than him. And now fast forward, I am now post dealing with a narcissist. I now understand that not all men have your best intention at heart. Not all men will invest in you, and not all men will uplift you. So when you get the opportunity to date such a man, do not let it go.
So my girl had a 40-year-old man. She was mid-20s, and she thought she could have done better. The man poured in everything into this one. Body, mind, spirit. All the least. Wanted her to be a better woman. And she thought she could have done better. You know what he will say to you, sweetheart? I glad. I glad. You know why? Because this is something that happens often, especially with men and women, right? We have someone that fulfills us. We have someone that has our best intentions, right? And we have someone that is willing to improve us, make us better, right? And they're pretty much feeding to our self-validation and our understanding of self. And we set a value on that. And we say, well, shoot, if this is what you're getting here, and this man is not necessarily, or woman, is not necessarily the best looking, or not necessarily making the most, or is not necessarily the most affectionate, I could find better. I could find better. But here's the thing, right? And there's this thing, there was a poll where people went asked if they were settled, if they had 80% of what they wanted in their perfect partner.
I'm not telling anybody to settle for somebody that they're not totally in love with or physically attracted to or anything like that. The book is based on a survey where men and women were asked if they got 80% of everything they want in their ideal mate, would they be happy with that? And women said, no, that's settling. And men said, 80%, I'd be thrilled, that's a catch. And so
80% of the women you surveyed is settling?
That's settling because, the question is, what actually makes us happy in long-term romantic love? And, that's the question that I explore in the book. And I'm a journalist, so I went out and I asked neurobiologists about chemistry, and I asked behavioral economists about demographics, and I asked marital researchers and divorce lawyers.
What did they say?
And, the thing is, we're too picky about the things that don't matter at all for long-term romantic happiness, but we're not picky enough about the things that actually do matter.
We get bogged down. That word settling on a great deal, right? Settle. What does settling mean? Is settling a bad thing? Settling is not a bad thing. Shoot, if a man doing everything for you, if a woman doing everything for you, the woman ain't, I like my Eva Mendes, right? The woman ain't Eva Mendes, the man ain't Morris Chestnut, but the man still taking care of you and providing everything that you need. Everything on the list check out. What you going to try to find 20%? You met 20%, maybe idiot?
I think people get caught up. And I found it interesting, as she said, he, as you put it, poured into her. In all the least, he poured into her, built her up to the point where she then felt that she was better or too good for him. So she got lifted up, not on her own efforts, not by her pulling herself up by her bootstraps. She got better, she improved because of his efforts and his commitment to her. And then suddenly, I started settling.
Yeah. You know,
Like, too good for this guy. You know what I mean?
Yep.
How?
Yeah, that don't make sense.
Where on earth does that make sense to anybody?
Anybody at
You
all.
know what I mean? And no, and shoot, the red pill that says the truth. You left this guy who was doing everything for you, providing everything for you. You left him to go and deal with, by your own admission, a narcissist. Who you think the narcissist is going to pour into? It ain't gonna be you. And now you on TikTok crying, talking about, well, not crying, but you know what I mean, complaining about the fact that you were this narcissist guy, and advising other women to don't be like you. Come on.
Yeah,
You had it.
You had it. And a lot of us walking about here having not necessarily perfect partner, because you're not going to get your perfect partner. You're not going to get, for me, you get Eva Mendes coming through the door that won't cook, clean, cater to me, allow me to lead and not have the masculine energy. Like, come on.
Yeah, I think we got to recognize at some point we have to make a little bit of a compromise. You're not going to get everything. Life just doesn't work like that. You're gonna have to compromise on a couple things.
Facts.
If you want money, guess what? You gotta work. And because you're working, it means you don't have time for things like social life and that kind of thing. That's just how it is.
That's just
you
how it
gotta
is.
sacrifice
Yep.
for the things you want. And this is the thing, you had it. This man didn't treat you poorly. You just left because you figured that you could do better because of his efforts. Well, as you said, Neil, I'm glad. That's what you get.
You play country games, you get country praises. Ladies, gentlemen, if you got a good thing, hold on to it. Straight. Try to work it out, because it rough out in these back alleys of dating. Straight.
Yeah, these ain't even the streets.
These street back alleys,
And
B.
this is the thing, right, Neil? As you say, Neil, after you treat somebody poorly that was treating you well, the likelihood of you getting somebody on that level or better, slim to none.
Slim to none, that's
It
fine.
doesn't happen.
Yep.
So if somebody treating you well, recognize it, appreciate it, because they're not here for you in these dating back alleys. There is nothing for you.
Yeah, finding another 80% it makes sense. I ain't got nothing else.
There's another Senate short. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We see you guys soon.
It's a contaminated environment. And the tutu's about that.